Hey guys, it's Mike. Welcome back to NSP Garage. Another guitar video. It's raining, so there's not much else we can do. This is my 1997 Gibson SG. Okay? It's all original. I looked in that cavity. We'll get in there later. I don't think this guitar has ever been taken apart, except for what I'm going to show you has been done. Okay, what you saw me doing in the intro there was I was trying to restore the serial number because it had been painted over, sanded and painted over, and it was very faint. Like I said, 1997. This was made in Nashville on day 153 of 1997. I don't know what that is, but I guess we could figure it out. Okay, as I was showing you before, the neck has been broken on this. Surprise, surprise. Gibson headstock break. I took the finish out. The guy painted it. The story is, where I got it, what I got the story was, there's a bar in Texas, and there was a band, I don't know if it was a touring band or a local band or whatever, was playing, and the guitar broke. Well, everybody was having such a great time, they decided, hey, let's sign the guitar. The band signed the guitar, and they put the headstock and the body of the guitar, and they hung it on the wall. And it stayed there for quite a few years. And apparently this bar patron had been seeing it there for a while and inquired. It's like, hey, would you want to sell that? I'm guessing he was a carpenter or something. Could have been a guitar guy, I don't know. But they sold it to him. So he replaced the neck, or replaced the headstock. He did a very good job as far as I could tell. We'll look at it later, closer. Put on a brass nut. I don't know if the brass nut was put on by him or if it was already there. There you go. But anyway, this is a great guitar. It sounds great acoustically. It sounds great plugged in. The neck has a great shape. It's nice and light. It's a great guitar. Well, after I refinished the neck with, what is it, gun oil? I forget what it's called. We'll look at that later on too once I pull it out of the garage. Once I was successfully did the Epiphone, I decided, let's do this one. So I took all the old paint off that he put on. The paint job was not good. And he actually had painted it. I'll have to dig out a picture. He did some Abbey Road theme thing because it wasn't selling or whatever. I don't know. I picked it up cheap. I didn't care what it looked like. So I did a quick job. I did a quick refinish of the neck and didn't really care about anything else. I put this little, I left this little, what's that called, a stinger? I left that little stinger on there just because I didn't want to get in. I didn't want to deal with the crack at the time. It's hard to tell. Plus, this camera doesn't focus worth a shit. But anyway, we are going to. That's what we're left with now with the. Boy, that really helps when you get it up close. It really focuses there, doesn't it? But anyway, we're gonna strip all that black paint off of there. Bring it back to this, the whole neck, and the sides, and then we're going to fill the crack and polish that, and probably re-clear that also, unless it polishes up. We'll see. But anyway, that's just the intro. Let's do it. I just want to be sure we document how badly this head is painted. You can see it looks like the tuners were installed. These aren't even the same tuners, they're the same basic pattern. I changed them out though because the other ones were goofy. But it looks like they were put on before the lacquer was completely cured. The side, where is it? The side's all rough here. There's a drip. Where's that drip? Right here. You can see the evidence of a drip on both sides. I know what a drip looks like, and when it bubbles up like that. Why the fuck won't this camera focus? Okay, so everything's stripped, black paint stripped, sanded down. You see we regained a little visibility on our serial number there. The Made in USA is pretty much flat. You can kind of see it. It's better once I had it wet, which is going to be the appearance of the clear. But you can see there. Let's pull it back a little bit. There we go. We're all sanded back. Take some Scotch-Brite to the old finish to try to meld it into. Now I'm hoping that stuff hasn't dried out. My what is it, gun oil, whatever the hell the finish is I used. So we can do a continuous. We'll find out once I get out to the garage and pull it out of there. But anyway, that's where we're at. Sanded, stripped, ready to go. Okay, let me try this again. Went to the garage, found the True Oil. Where is it? Okay, gun stock finish. Now the bottle's all deformed from being through 100 heat cycles, and I was hoping that was not the case, because as you can see, it says right there. No, not the children part. It says not for sale in California. So I had a hard time getting a hold of this stuff the first time. I didn't want to try to get a hold of it again, and we are ready to go. Now it says on the directions, you use your fingers or a rag. I think I put on the rest of the stock, the headstock, with a rag. Now, I don't want to get gloves on. I don't want to get a rag. We're going to use a brush, like a civilized person. So, here we go. Straight out of the bottle too. It's a little thicker, but give it a shot. Alright, gang, it's been I don't know, 10, 11 hours. It came out nice. I'm happy with it. I don't mind the fact that it exposed these dowels, because that gives me more confidence in the repair. And I'm not trying to hide that kind of stuff. Sometimes you got to live with the battle scars. Be proud of them. I took some 2000, smoothed everything out, did our transition. Now you can watch me do my death-defying polishing act. Don't worry, I've got plenty of time with one of these. That's why I use it. It might seem overkill, but it's what I'm comfortable with. Alright, so all your standard stuff. You can see it. Those are Gibson USA pickups. There's no numbers on them, so you really can't tell. You have to do your research, but those are the originals. Untouched from the factory. I don't think this thing's ever been off. It's dusty as hell, dirty in there, but yeah, so there you go. I don't know how I ended up with the Kalamazoo style ABR-1 bridge setup. Okay, in the back we find the same situation. It looks like it's untouched. It doesn't look like a solder joint has ever been taken off. Nothing's been added. Gibson branded pots. I don't know what this 6 is all about. But that's a factory felt tip marker, I can tell you that. So, again, as it was. So I think we're going to wrap this one. Thanks again for watching. Or thank you for watching. I don't think I've thanked you this time at all. I got more guitars, bro. We're going to go through all of them. Got the old Harmony in the background there. So yeah, anyway, subscribe, like, thanks for watching. See you next time.